Simon, what's an irresistible offer and how can I improve my offer so that people want to pull it, please give me more, I need this now. How can we create an offer that's not just attractive, but it's magnetic, it's even irresistible? How could I say no to this offer? Is there a process, Simon? And yes, there is a process. So let's go through the process. I will share with you 10 elements of an irresistible offer and the exact process how you can implement those into your offer. In total, you can have an offer that's 100% irresistible if you will score 10 on all of this. Let's see how many we can score. So we start with the first one. And so if wherever you are with your offer right now, there is no good or bad. There is only your current situation and a process that gets you better and better, making your offer more and more de-risked, more and more relevant, more and more trustable, credible, more and more irresistible. And the process is going through these 10 elements and slightly improving each element. You can also go more aggressive into improving those elements, but it's enough if you slightly improve, gradually improve those elements over time, over the next weeks. That's why I share with you a process where you improve, you score them from 1 to 10, from nascent to world class, and then tweak those 10 elements and test, tweak and test until you get gradually towards 100, towards the amount that you want for your offer. So what are the 10 elements? The first element, and this is my favorite sales question by far, is waste. Are they wasting time or not? So who is they? It's your client, the people you are here to serve. And when we think of are they wasting time, we want to know, where are they wasting money right now or time? But money is the even stronger. So money and time are the two vitals. So where are they wasting money right now? They don't even know it, and only you can help them fix. If you have an answer to this, that's a 10. Here it's a 5 because on average we get no good answers on that when we start in a sprint. So a 10 is world class. You can point them exactly to where they're wasting money. And so if I go through our clients, one that has a very good offer is, I help you save 30% on your cloud spending. And the next step is you hop on a call with me and I show you exactly where you are paying 30% that you don't need to pay. And I can fix that in the next 6 months. So that's quite an irresistible offer because they are an IT consulting, business intelligence consulting firm, and they say, I can help you save 30% from your costs in 6 months, and you pay me 10% of that. So that's an irresistible offer right there. It's around the vitals, and it has 10 in the first category. You are wasting money, you don't even know where, I can fix that. So if you can answer that, it's a 10. Otherwise, you give it something lower if you can slightly answer that. Next point is a pain. Now, what's the difference, Simon, between waste and pain? Waste, it's not a pain for them because they don't even know that they're wasting money. They think it's necessary to spend that amount on cloud space. So they don't know it, and that's why it's not a pain for them. Element number 2 is pain. What are their pains right now? They have them now and they say, oh my God, this is so painful. It made me sleep bad. It makes me angry. It pisses me off. So then it's a 10. I want to get rid of this. For example, friction in my sales team because half of my sales day is admin tasks, but not sales tasks. How can I get rid of this? Oh, here's my solution. I have a CRM that does that for you. So that's a pain, right? And you score yourself from 10 world class to 1 nascent. Solution. What is the offer and how are you going to solve their pains? Now, this is about how you describe the process. And ideally, you describe 4 levels of how there's a time component, there is an outcome component, and then you describe the process, how you get them there. If you can describe the solution in these terms, then it's a 10. Benefits. Now, it's not features, it's benefits. And benefits is dreams, aspirations. You always wanted freedom, right? That's why you started your business. But now you found work instead of freedom. I can bring you to freedom. That's the benefit, because that's the actual, some people call it value. That's actually what they were looking for. So it's deep desires, deep aspirations. Then outcomes. That's 2 kilogram, 4 kilogram, minus 17% costs, plus 25% sales. Those are the outcomes. Make it tangible, measurable. If you have tangible outcomes, then it's a 10. For example, you can double your revenue in 90 days. That has a 10 in outcomes. Risk, time, risk reversal, de-risking, guarantee. Now, it's not possible for everybody to give a guarantee. If you can, that decreases the risk. So this is where you think about how risky is your offer for somebody on the other side. If you can de-risk it with a guarantee, do that. That's strong. That's immediate. If you can't, what are other ways of de-risking? Maybe by having shorter time cycles so that they have multiple exit options. For example, if you go with SAP, you have a 2 years binding contract, but if you come with us, you can get out every month. That would de-risk the decision on the buyer side. Or make it around time. I like programs that say in 21 days you can lose 5 kilos, or in 75 days you can increase your mental strength. So if you can tie it to a time, that also de-risks, because they have the feeling, if they have gone into the effort of finding a time package, then they did the work. They actually know what they're doing. And so if they go into risk, now it de-risks it for me. Positioning. That's authority, findability, notoriety. If I put in your brand, your name in Google, does it appear on page 1? Does it dominate page 1? Now, these are the only 2 answers here that matter. Does it appear on page 1? If not, it's not happening. If you're on page 2, Google, basically you are invisible. So are you on page 1 Google with that topic, and are you dominating it? If you're dominating it, it's a 10. Positioning is really about, are you the expert in that? And are you the number 1 authority in that or not? Then credibility. Credibility, and it's not just Google. Positioning can be, depending if you're a lawyer and there is a specific platform that lawyer trust more, then it's that one. Credibility, this is where actually 20 testimonials and 100 Google reviews, whatever field you are in, people will also Google you. So 20 testimonials and 100 Google reviews, that's the basis for credibility. Then you have a 10. Otherwise, you score yourself lower. And then ready. How ready are they when they get your offer? This might sound counterintuitive, but Simon, I'm just making the offer, so they can't be ready, right? We are at the beginning of the sales relationship. Yes, but you can design that relationship to have elements of making them 80% ready. For example, I want to talk to you. I click on your calendar. I get on your calendar. I schedule the time to talk to you to find out if I'm the right client for you. And then the thank you page has a 10 minutes video and a little text that says who this is for, who this is not for, what will happen next. That's an 80% ready page, as we call it. Instead of a thank you page, use that to do multiple things. One is to make the right people 80% ready to buy. So when they hop on your call, that 10 minutes video told them so much that they are now very informed. They're ready to rumble. So the right people, you are pushing momentum forward. And the wrong people, we say, oh, no, but oh, no, wait, that's not what I'm looking for. And that's not me you are talking to. So you will repel the wrong people and you will build momentum for the right people to move on. If you have that, and it can be a simple page after people schedule with you, literally a ready for call page, or we called it once the how you can maximize your ROI on the call. Here, some quick infos for you. And so that can be a simple landing page. And if you have that, you can score a 10 there. Also, you can use it to anticipate objections. What is anticipating objections? Well, the best way of dealing with objections in the sales process is to actively confront them. So you know your 5 to 10 typical objections. They are around the costs, the timing, the effort, the risk. And so anticipate them, talk proactively about them in that 10-minute video. Because the best way to deal with objections is to proactively talk about them and have a case study and answer ready. Then the last one is activation levels. This is, some of you might not know what it is. Go back to the Sprint University, check the activation levels inside of your value ladder, because activation levels is really, hey, this is your journey from A to B, and you will go through these 4 levels. I can unlock with you these 4 to 6 levels. I can bring you from, right now you're confused, but then you can get into productivity ninja in 4 levels. Let me show you how I walk you through from being disorganized to being organized to being a productivity ninja, for example, if you're a productivity coach. So that can be the activation levels. You show them the journey from A to B and how there are 4 levels or camps to get there and how you will get them to unlock those levels. Like a bit gamified, but it's visualized and people like to see things, and it makes it definitely easier for them to understand. Those are the 10 elements. Step 1 is assess your current offer from 1 to 10 here, and you will have your score. Max score is 100. And then week by week, you can use this process here to gradually improve your offer based on the feedbacks that you get. And after a couple weeks, and most of our clients like to rescore this every 30 days. And so after a couple iterations, you will have it now much, much better. And as soon as you have a number between 1 and 100 that you like, you are now ready. You have an irresistible offer. Hope that helps. Now, enough talked. Let's go make your offer more irresistible. Grab it, make it your own, grab the template, run with it, enjoy playing with it, and keep rolling. See you soon.
What if your business would run well even when you are on vacation? Discover how 1,600 business owners have regained their freedom using the Strategy Sprints blueprints. How they enjoy living their dream and watching their business scale. Get the exact checklists they use to go from stressed to fulfilled using the Strategy Sprints method. Order your copy of Strategy Sprints 12 Ways to Accelerate Growth for an Agile Business on Amazon today. And if you love it, leave us a review. For more information, head over to strategysprints.com.